Previously on the gates.
You have to tell her about her mother, her condition, before Charlie gets seriously hurt.
When Frank and I divorced, you were the only one who saw me as more than Buckley's wife.
I felt like we had something in common. That maybe fate brought us together to help each other.
My name isn't Teresa, it's Amanda.
That was my brother. You murdered.
What are you? You know exactly what I am.
Planned to kill them first, one by one. I was gonna strip you of your family, like you stripped me of mine.
Hey, I'm Teresa. You're not. Wait. Hey, I'm Teresa. You're not. Leave me a message.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo.
Don't cry, it's just a joke.
Hey. Oh, hello.
Good morning. Hello, Emily.
Hello.
Sweetie. Hey.
No texting at the table.
Great, thank you for calling. That was Dr. Peg. Your blood work came back? No mono.
Cool, because I was thinking of going over to Andy's.
Yeah, give it a couple of days, cowboy.
Mom. Come on.
Nick, back me up here. Nick.
What?
Honey, I know you're tired, but we got the Frank Buckley thing.
Oh. Right, that's tonight, right?
Dad, it's your official intro as the gate's new chief of police. Do not embarrass me.
Good morning.
Morning.
Can I come in?
Emily, your father's here.
Oh, hey, Dylan, don't be shy. Come on in.
Thanks. I hear you're volunteering with my lovely wife today.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
You know, honey, maybe you should stay home with Charlie.
I'm not sick.
Yeah, he's fine. I don't think there's anything to worry about.
We need to talk. I have no intention of harming you.
Yeah, well, after what I saw last night, I kind of find that hard to believe.
What I did to save your life.
Yeah, and I'm grateful. That hasn't changed.
Okay, you have questions, I get that.
What about Claire and Emily?
It's not important, right?
Of course it's important, Dylan. Your daughter spent the night at my house. Your wife is with my wife at this very moment. Don't play games with me, Dylan. How many more of you are out there?
I can't answer that.
Because you don't know, or because you won't tell me?
Because it's not relevant. This is about you and me. All right, I'm going to make this easy for you. Holy water, it doesn't affect me. It never has. That was the Vatican PR machine working overtime. Furthermore, I don't sleep in a coffin, and I can see my reflection in the mirror. Garlic, on the other hand, well, that does affect me, but then heartburn would do that to someone.
Is this fun for you?
Not in the least. You know, for what it's worth, I haven't killed anyone in 8 years. What more can I say to you to put you at ease?
I need assurance that my family is safe.
I would never hurt your family, but the less people that know about this, the better.
Okay. Okay. And we need to fix last night. Now, the good news is it was clearly self-defense, and I can prove that she was conspiring to murder me. The only problem is body.
There is no body.
What?
There is no body. I disposed of it.
Well, if there's no body,
then there's no crime. I can't risk an investigation. I'm sure the reasons for that are obvious.
Well, there are loose ends here, Dylan. That woman lived with one of my officers.
Right, when you deal with it, people go missing all the time.
You're not calling the shots.
Yeah, you're not getting what I'm saying to you. There's only one way of doing that, and that's my way.
Chief. Hey, I need your help. I think something's happened to Teresa.
Marcus, be reasonable. Just because you're a cop, it doesn't change the rules. A person's not missing until 48 hours.
Chief, you were there. Did you talk to her? At the dance, was she acting unusual or?
No. She seemed fine. She took our picture, she thanked us, and that was it.
Okay.
You've known her for 2 weeks. Marcus, it's not like it'd be the first time a woman's broken a man's heart without an explanation.
No. Not Teresa.
Sorry.
I can't believe you made me do this.
Vanessa Buckley, it's not like I want to do business with your hubby's ex.
You know as well as I do, Deb makes a damn good exfoliator. Oh, okay, just go in, get it over with. I won't bite. I know you won't. Unless you're interested in losing more than your ex-husband.
This thing between us has become rather boring, don't you think? Was I mad when I found out about you and Frank? Of course. But now, I want to move on.
Why don't I believe that? Oh, I know. Because everyone who knows you has a knife in their back.
Look, all I wanted was an opportunity to tell you where I'm at. As far as I'm concerned, there's no reason you shouldn't come in my shop. And there's certainly no reason why we should continue to avoid each other. You fell in love. That's not your fault. That's chemistry.
Thank you. No, and as long as we're talking about this, I just want to say that what Frank and I did to you was wrong. We shouldn't have gone behind your back.
I appreciate that.
Ready, Vanessa? I should go. I'm really glad that we had this talk, Devin.
Me too. Have a wonderful time at your party tonight.
Thanks. You know what? Why don't you come?
No, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Why not? If we're going to be living in the same community, we need to show Frank that we can make amends. It would really mean a lot to me.
Okay. I will.
All right.
Chief, we got a lead on Teresa. Eddie, at the front gate, said that Dylan Radcliffe was the only car to leave the gates last night after the dance. I think we should question him.
Look, I know this is difficult for you, but you jump into conclusions, okay? Now, me and Radcliffe took our daughters to the dance last night, and he's a decent guy.
Yeah, but you didn't think so before. You said you thought he was hiding something.
Marcus, we have no legal reason to harass this man. Now, I'm sorry. You have to let this go.
Okay, sorry.
Well, Principal Houston heard about my fundraising work in Chicago, and he just offered me a job in the development office.
Well, did you take it?
I did.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I think Nick is going to be thrilled.
I'm so happy for you, Sarah. We should celebrate.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Ladies, hi. Now, where would you like me to put these art supplies I'm donating for the little ones? I've got crayons and markers.
I'll make sure they get them.
Thank you, Barbara. Always happy to help. So, how was last night? I bet your girls look beautiful.
Oh, well, they danced their hearts out, and then afterwards we had a sleepover, so...
Oh, a sleepover at your house?
No, at Sarah's.
Oh, really? Because I have to say, you two look tired, Claire. Burning the candle at both ends. But I'm one to talk. I'm lucky if I get 4 hours some nights. But then again, you two don't have to worry about that because you both have such wonderful husbands. Oh, speaking of husbands, I'm so excited about tonight, Sarah. Everyone is going to be there.
Great, thanks.
Should be interesting. Bye now.
She's a piece of work.
Yes, she is.
Thanks.
Good morning, Mr. Radcliffe. I'd like to ask you a few questions about your whereabouts last night. Is now a good time? Do you recognize this woman?
Oh, yeah, she's the photographer from the dance.
Teresa Goodwin.
Mm-hmm. What's this about?
We have reason to believe that last night Miss Goodwin went missing.
Well, would we include your boss, Chief Monahan?
That is none of your concern right now, Mr. Radcliffe. You need to answer my questions.
Well, perhaps you should question your boss. He was with me at the dance. We drove together.
You left the gates last night at 4:21 a.m. in your car. Do you mind if I ask you where you were going?
My wife was sick. She needed cough medicine.
Okay. But according to my records, you didn't return home till 5:53 a.m. Does it take an hour and a half to buy cough medicine, Mr. Radcliffe?
Well, it does when the nearest 24-hour pharmacy is in Franklin.
Unless you know something closer.
Can't say that I do.
Right, well, in that case, we're done here. I'd like to get back to work.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't let me stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your time. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna need to come back. I'd like to talk to your wife. That's okay. I'm sure she can verify your story.
Absolutely. Come by any time.
Thank you.
Well, things seem to be pretty stable for now.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
Andy, don't think of this as a burden. Think of it as Being unique.
Which is just another way of saying different, and I'm not interested in being different right now, Dr. Peg.
Fair enough. Now, what would you say if I told you that you could control your condition the way some people control their diabetes?
I don't know. I mean, a little better, I guess. So, what you're saying I have is more like a disease.
Yeah, sort of. So your condition hinders your ability to regulate the energy you need to stay alive. And when that happens, your succubus side emerges to feed off of others in order to replenish what it's lost.
So then, Charlie doesn't really have mono, does he?
No. What happened to Charlie happened
because of me.
Yes, but the good news is I've been working on an herbal supplement to help your body regulate its energy. And if it works, I'll be able to maintain your life force levels with a daily pill and hopefully suppress your succubus side for good. Hey, if this works, you'll be able to live a normal life just like your mom and dad did. Only better.
I need to talk to you.
What about?
I killed someone. I feel sick telling you this. I had no choice. She was going to murder him. Now, if the others find out that I've revealed myself, they'll kill me, and then they'll banish you and Emily.
We're not going to let that happen. I understand. Better than anyone.
I know you do.
Then we'll fix it.
Yeah, but Nick does not understand.
You need to help him. Remember, you can be very persuasive when you want to be.
Send your officer to my house to interrogate me. Are you trying to set me up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why are you even here? What are you looking for?
I wanted to make sure you didn't leave anything behind.
What more do I have to do to convince you this is taken care of?
You take me to Teresa.
No. No, you control your man. I want this investigation to end now.
You want it to finish? Take me to the body.
This is your last warning.
You, in my office now. You went to the Radcliffes against my orders?
Yes, sir.
Not a word. Don't say a word. You embarrassed me. You embarrassed this department. Go home. You're done for the day.
Gee.
Go!
So what does this mean? You were having a relationship or something?
Okay, slow down.
Well, it would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? That's why he's been acting strange to me all day. I swear he knows what's happened to her.
This could mean a lot of different things. But if you really believe what you're saying, you gotta come with something concrete.
Okay.
I know it hasn't been 48 hours, but run our credit cards. Maybe you'll find a connection.
Hey. So, did you decide about tonight?
I'm not going. I'm not really in the party mood.
Okay, I understand. I think that's wise, at least until Peg starts you on the medicine. I won't be late.
Dad? I don't remember Mom having the weird rash like I have. Did she get it too?
She did.
And when you guys, you know, she hurt you?
Yeah. Don't you remember all those times that I was sick? My allergies.
But the two of you made it work for all those years.
Right, we made it work because we didn't have any other choice. We were in love.
So it is possible even without the medication.
No, hold on. No, that's not an option. What we did was very dangerous. And if we'd had the medicine to help, we would have jumped at it. Listen, Dr. Peg is going to have your pills in a few days, and I want you to take those.
Yeah, but what if they don't work?
Listen, Annie, use the medicine. It's your safest bet.
Officer Turner.
Hey, it's me. Listen, I did like you said, and I found it.
Found what?
Found the connection. I ran her credit card purchases all the way back to the beginning, and guess where she was living when she opened up her account? Guess. Chicago. Chief's hometown.
Okay.
Good night, Lee.
Good night, sir. Have fun tonight. You need to get in here.
Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Got some news. Principal Houston offered me a job in his development office today.
Oh.
And I thought you'd be happy for me.
Oh, no, of course I am. You'd be great at it. I just don't want you to get too entrenched in the gates.
Honey, what are you talking about? We're about to attend a party in your honor.
I know. Look, Sarah, sometimes these things, they don't work out. And police work is as much about fitting into the community as it is about upholding law. Sometimes people don't fit.
You not ready?
I don't think we should go. Not with everything that's going on.
Look, I've been thinking about what happened with Nick, and I have an idea. When someone behaves recklessly, what they're really doing is they are searching for someone to save them from themselves. What complicates the situation is Nick is the kind of person who is so caught up in his own agenda he can't see the damage he's doing until it's too late.
So without some kind of intervention?
He's going to take us all down with him. So, what I need to do is I need to convince him that we are on the same side.
How are you going to do that?
Well, actually, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let Teresa convince him for me.
These articles keep bringing up the same stories. I don't believe it.
Attending the funeral were the victim's parents, Jerry and Sharon Walcott, and his sister, Amanda Walcott. Teresa Goodwin and Amanda Walcott are the same person.
Hi, Claire.
I really enjoyed that time. Thank you.
Nick.
Hi.
How you holding up?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah? Seem to be fitting in pretty well.
Don't go too far, the night's young.
Hello, you two.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
This is Vanessa.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Here you're going to be our new addition at the Gates Academy Development Office. Wow, news travels fast around here. You have no idea.
Frank, you were always so predictable.
Should have known that line of bull you sold Vanessa was too good to be true. So what are you doing in my bedroom?
Remembering.
Really?
Yeah. Being back in our house after so long has filled me with all kinds of pleasant memories. Memories about the two of us.
It's not going to work, Devin. Your particular gifts don't have any effect on me anymore.
Don't be so sure. I have a whole new bag of tricks these days.
I'm sure you do. But I love Vanessa.
Oh, well. You can't blame a girl for trying.
It's a wonderful place to work.
There's a doctor.
Or as the chief of police back home.
Well, every place has it. Thank you.
Congratulations. Here is the location of Teresa's body. I trust you will protect my family like I did yours.
Hey, guys. Is everything okay here?
Yeah. Of course. Welcome to the gates, Chief.
Danny told me that Gil has spent $15,000 on hair transplants.
I know, even worse. I've heard over $65,000 in debt.
Christian, it's Claire. I need you to call me back as soon as you get this. I ran into Barbara Jansen today and I'm worried that she's creating a bit of a problem. At least for me. And I was just thinking that... Second thought, don't call me back. I'll take care of it.
Claire.
Vanessa.
You enjoying yourself?
Of course. What's Devon doing here?
Oh, she apologized for everything. We're trying to work out our differences.
Vanessa, you know better than to trust Devon.
Now, after my little heart-to-heart with her today, I'm ready to let bygones be bygones. And besides, we're doing this for Frank.
Chief. Marcus. What are you doing here?
Listen, I'm sorry to bother you like this. I just didn't think this could wait until you were talking to me again. I know the truth about Teresa, Chief.
What do you mean?
Oh, you don't know?
No. Marcus, what are you talking about?
Her name wasn't really Teresa. It was Amanda Walcott. She was the sister of that guy you shot in Chicago. And I think she was here because of you.
Are you sure?
I think she came down here to confront you. Hurt you. Something. You really never met her at your hearing or anything?
No. No, my review wasn't open to the public or her family. If I knew her, Marcus, I would have said something when you introduced us. And whatever her reasons for being here, obviously she got cold feet.
Chief, it was my fault that she got this close to you in the first place.
You're a good cop. Better than you give yourself credit for. We make choices that we have to live with. It's part of the job. Sometimes you gotta let it go.
Yeah. Wow.
Hi, Marcus.
Miss Monahan, you look great.
Oh, thank you.
Well, see you in the morning.
You bet.
I thought you could use one of these.
No idea.
There are a lot of people here waiting to hear from you.
I know. I'd be nervous if I knew what I was gonna say. Can I ask you something, love?
Yeah.
Are you really happy here?
truth? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I think about what we've been through this past year and where we are now. I feel like we've come together here. It's a good community, Nick. Dana has friends and Charlie has a girlfriend, and it's all working. We couldn't ask for much more. Except for maybe you to be happier too.
Yeah, well, about that.
Yeah, I know. And before you say anything, I know that this is a huge difference than what you're used to. But maybe that's not such a bad thing. Give it some time. You know, it may surprise you.
Okay.
So, are you coming, or?
Give me a minute. Okay.
It's true, Frank and Vanessa know how to throw a party. This is their New Year's dish to shame. Thomas, you're leaving already.
Yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable about leaving Andy alone for so long. Not right now, anyway.
You know, you really shouldn't worry so much. Teenagers are very resilient. You know, Andy can handle what's ahead of her better than you think.
Yeah, but she was asking me these questions about her mother, and she wanted to know how we controlled it, and now I'm afraid that she thinks she can do the same.
Well, Thomas, there is some truth to that. Perhaps one day, when Andy's older, she'll be able to make it work like you and Eve did.
Peg, Andy's mom didn't die in a car crash like Andy thinks. See, we thought that we were controlling it. But then one night, she couldn't stop. I didn't have a choice. I was forced to kill her.
I'm glad you came by.
Yeah, me too. I stopped by this morning.
I know, and you called and texted.
Now I feel like a stalker. Yeah.
No, you're not a stalker. My dad didn't want me to talk to you on account of I'm sick.
You don't look sick. I mean, you look perfect. I mean, like, a perfect, like, healthy perfect.
Like, perfectly healthy?
Yeah, that too.
Oh, are those for me?
Oh, right, yes. For you.
Gorgeous.
Can I come in?
No. Look, Charlie, I like you a lot, and even though things just ended with Brett, I don't want to wait to see what you and I have together, but if we're going to make this work, I want to take it slow. I want to use self-control.
I could do that. I'm a big fan of self-control. I use it all the time. I can
Charlie, I'll see you on Monday.
Okay. You know what? I take it back.
What?
You do look perfect.
Come here. Self-control.
Thank you. Good evening. I want to say how truly honored I am to be your new chief of police. And as we get to know each other, I hope you'll come to realize that I'm someone you can trust to protect your homes and your businesses and your families. However, after many years in Chicago, the one thing I realize is that
No police department can do this job alone. It takes a community of good neighbors. The thing about good neighbors is, no matter what our differences are, we all look out for each other. We all trust one another. Make our community a better place to live. Truth is, that's not an easy thing to do. And no matter where we live or what we do, there are always people with agendas.
Ah, sweet Chad Taylor.
The thing about living in the Gates is we can't let these people get to us. Because living here, we know that we're part of a community where our neighbors are always watching over us. I look forward to getting to know all of you. Thank you.